Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Burden. This is a 2018 film that actually hasn't been released in certain places until June of this year, 2020. So, this might be new for some people to watch. I do remember seeing ads for it a while back. I feel like it's being released, maybe because it's so uh, appropriate for the times, shall we say. But this is rated R. It runs around 2 hours, and it stars Andrea Riseborough, Garrett Hedlund, and Forrest Whitaker. It does have under 1,000 grades on IMDb. So even though it's a 2018 film, I do feel like it's been released lately. So this is something for people to watch for sure. The description of this: when a museum celebrating the Ku Klux Klan opens in a South Carolina town, the idealistic Reverend Kennedy strives to keep the peace even as he urges the group's Grand Dragon to disavow his racist past. This is Burden. Well, thank you everybody for watching this video. I just found this movie off of research, but like I said, I think I have seen some ads for it, some commercials a while back, maybe even a couple months ago. Maybe they were planning on releasing this in theater, even though they made it back in 2018, and maybe they're just kind of holding on to it for some reason. I'm not really sure. Um, First thing I will say is that I'm going to try not to talk about any of the stuff that is controversial in this movie because we are in a controversial time, and the second you say anything, it seems like you're either on one side or the other. I'm not like that with everything going on right now. I'm very neutral, and I try to be like that in all aspects of my life. So that being said, about the movie itself, obviously, I do very much like Garrett Hedlund. I've always liked him since the first time I saw him. I think the movie was Country Strong, and I just was really excited to get to know him. I think he is a tremendous actor. He knocks his role here out of the park. He's one of the more important characters in this movie, and I just love how he handled things and acted his way through this. And it's a tough role, obviously, with the race stuff happening, but yeah, I just think he played his character well. And obviously, this is a true story. So people like Forrest Whitaker and Garrett Hedlund and the main stars in this movie, the guy who plays the head of the KKK, we know him also. I think movies like this are easier roles to play because you get given the lines and you get given the situation, and pretty much you're just kind of, trying to portray what that person in history would have done, and it's a little bit easier than trying to create a character from scratch and stuff. But this is a really heavy movie, and it's really well done. Lots of beautiful, picturesque things near the end. Garrett Hedlund is just kind of thinking about some things, and it's raining, and they kind of go slow motion with the rain. And there's all kinds of cool things like that. Children playing in the front yard, and they're just kind of driving by them slowly. Just lots of good things about this movie, and it's a really well done movie. If it was anything more like Black Klansman from last year, and it was a little bit more of a movie, more entertainment value, and more of an original story, and less about the race stuff, I think I would have given this movie an A. But I think it was a little bit too focused on the race stuff, and a lot of stuff in here is hard to watch. So, but yeah, otherwise, the main characters, the main actors, they're all great. We have some children in here. I think they're pretty blind to what's happening in this movie because they're just children actors, but they play their part fine. They're in the movie. They're kids, but sometimes that can draw away from the movie when you have kids that are too young to really know what's going on. to be really impactful to the movie to keep it interesting, then it's just, oh, they're cute kids, you know. So that kind of took away from the movie a little bit, and the stuff that was tough to watch took away from it a little bit, and I would say that the as the movie progresses and it continues to focus on Garrett Hedlund's character and his transformation and his conscience and his life, that stuff is very unique and very nice to watch, and it really made for a more enjoyable movie, and that's what kept rising up the grade for me and why I could almost give it an A because of the last half of the movie, but the first half is just full of stuff, and so I'm gonna give Burden a B plus. It's the best grade I can give it without saying that I want to watch it again because I really don't. And as much as I like Garrett Hedlund, as much as I think this is a really great movie that can focus on some serious issues and try and address them, I think they went about it a little bit the wrong way. And so a B plus for Burden, but I do suggest going out and watching this. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get something to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy your movies. Thanks.